Anyway, it's Hollywood Update. And then I'll get back to your calls. Hollyweird Update. Travis is here.
Thoughts?
Why are you laughing?
That was the best intro ever, everyone.
He's laughing, folks, because this is my first time seeing it, and I don't know what to think about it. And he came in all excited. I have a new intro. I have a new intro.
You liked it.
Okay. Oh, the people like it.
Oh, really?
I've been told the people like it.
Hey, thanks. Cool.
Let me see it again.
Let's do it again.
I neither like or dislike. I'm just surprised by it. I haven't seen it before today. Interesting. Yeah,
I wanted to
bad.
get straight to the point, you know.
Who said that, James? Kimber Cow says, finally a tolerable intro.
Oh.
So this is Hollyweird Update.
If you didn't know.
And Travis is here. And Travis' focus today is back on the Aretha Franklin funeral. What a mess.
Let's take it right back there.
It was a mess.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently the bishop, there was a quote-unquote bishop there, and he put his arms around this woman by the name of Ariana Grande. It sounds like a Mexican drink.
Ariana Grande.
Is that a Mexican drink?
You know, it's funny you say that because the preacher that groped her in the video, he actually makes a joke and says her name sounds like a meal from Taco Bell.
It does. Doesn't it?
Well, I got a question, though. One is that he gropes her in front of...
But let me first say,
Sure.
The bishop apologized for getting grabbed.
The bishop apologized for grabbing.
For grabbing. Oh, he got here. The bishop apologized for getting grabbed.
Oh, did I?
Oh, you got getting grabby with pop star Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
At Aretha Franklin's funeral last week.
Mm-hmm.
So he put his arms around her.
You know, this is what I noticed with you. When you grab people, especially when we do photos for the Fallen State,
yeah,
you put your arm all the way around their other arm.
Right.
And the other side. This dude kind of tucked his arm up between her arm and her breast.
Right.
And you could see him. He's like visibly grabbing her breast.
Let's see.
And that's just a little bit. So we have the video where he does the whole thing.
Let's see the video.
We can't. We gotta go to break.
What?
We spent so much time talking about me.
I think Joel loved telling me we got to go to break.
I do.
What people don't know is like when it's break time, if I'm a little bit behind, Joel put on the board, on the screen here, big capital, like he shouted at me, break, out, 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 out. That's why sometimes I have to go right out. It's also Country and Western Tuesday. We come back, we're going to finish this story and your phone calls. Back in a moment. So this bishop at Aretha Franklin's funeral, Travis, he put his arms around her, and it appeared that he tried to touch her on the breast or something.
Something like that. He was accused of it, at least, by a lot of mainstream media.
And you said we have a video of it?
Yeah, and the joke is in there as well, so if you want to go ahead and play it.
I've got to apologize because
And you can see her trying to get away.
I have to brush up. My 28-year-old daughter tells me, "Dad, you are old at 60." When I saw Ariana Grande
Nervous.
on the program, I thought that was something at Taco Bell. Girl, let me give you all your respect. Did y'all enjoy this icon? She's an icon herself. Come on,
they
make her
all
feel
get up.
love. The greater grace temple, the city of David.
So this is it. A Roseanne Barr can make a joke that's not even like really racially motivated, and she gets her show canceled, gone,
Right.
pulled, gone. This dude in a church in front of a whole group of, I assume, black Democrats, makes a racially motivated joke about a Mexican woman, and they all stand up and applaud. So there's your double standard, America.
And also, you know what it is? They know that is not racial.
Right.
The man just made a joke.
Exactly.
It was funny.
Exactly. It was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's the thing I have to say on that.
It was a person of color that he did it with, so they faced the truth there. But if it had been a white man saying that to her,
Ooh.
it'd have been all hell to
Boiling
pay.
water.
Yeah.
And that's exactly the point, is that I'm actually not offended by the joke he made.
Right.
I'm so over all of the double standards that I have to be offended by it, because the fact of the matter is that if you're one political persuasion, you can literally do anything on TV. And they'll stand up and applaud.
Yep.
And I love it. And, of course, he's a black preacher, Democrat preacher, so this is going to make traction for one day, right?
And also, when his arms going around, I'm not sure that he was trying to deliberately touch her on the breast.
I'm not even sure about that either.
He
just
they
seemed
do
like he
that
was in a
churches.
embrace.
Right.
Yeah.
They do that in churches all the time.
Yeah.
They hug and carry on. And he's a big guy. She's a little girl.
Yeah.
She seems real little.
Yeah.
Not a little girl, a little lady, tiny lady. He's a big guy, so his arms. And then she would pull it away.
Yeah, you could see the sort of
But she would
uncomfortable.
pull it away because she tried to figure out what the joke was, not because she was feeling. It didn't seem like she was feeling uncomfortable. That she thought he was touching her breast.
I thought she
was
looked
just
uncomfortable.
shy about the whole thing, it seemed.
I thought she looked uncomfortable.
But not because of the arm being around.
I think she's not used to people pulling her in that close.
Right.
And that's what she was uncomfortable about.
But to the preacher, it probably meant nothing to him.
Not at all.
Yeah.
He's probably doing that all the time with guys, girls, doesn't
Right.
matter. It's about embracing the person on stage.
It's only the children of the lie will come up with this mess about the breast.
Well, so you should that kind of goes into the next headline.
What's the headline? About Louis Farrakhan and all them?
No, it starts the Luke Cage star.
Oh, hold on. Okay, Luke Cage star Mike Colter
Yeah.
apologized for appearing to condemn Ariana Grande.
Condone.
Condone Ariana Grande groping.
Right.
Here we go. Is that a video?
No, it's just a tweet.
Oh, okay.
If you want to bring it up there. And what does it say there?
I don't have it.
Oh, I got it. I'm sorry. He says, now this is how you shoot your shot. 0 FCKS. And he was kind of laughing because he's making a joke of this is how, the preacher, this is how you get in there and get your grope.
Oh, really?
And, of course, that just inflamed the whole situation. And everybody came down on him and they're like, you can't be supporting this. So it's a weird kind of situation.
Another joke, though.
It's just another joke.
Is he a black guy or white?
He's a black guy, so he's a Netflix star for the Luke Cage. It's a show on Netflix.
It's over for Luke.
And
Huh? Oh, that's him.
of course, he made a public apology, though.
Luke did right away.
Yeah. And there's somebody who responded. Somebody responded to his tweet, and she said, "This little girl," she said, "I mean, men outing themselves as trash is exhausting due to sheer volume, but I guess thanks for the heads up, Mike Colter."
It's so sad that these men apologize so fast.
That's the thing, is that men in Hollywood, they're not actually men.
No.
And the thing that's really funny is the so-called black men, they kind of get propped up in Hollywood as like the black men of Hollywood are the, black men of America, essentially. And they're all such betas.
Yeah,
and they
are.
cave so fast to any outward pressure. It's almost amazing.
Because they put
Toe the line.
everything else before the truth. That's what it is.
And they have to toe that certain line. And it's very interesting because all at the like you were saying earlier, at this whole funeral, you have Louis Farrakhan, Bill Clinton,
Yep.
Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson. All of them are sitting there right behind her. We got some pictures of them.
The fallen Messiah was there, wasn't he?
Was he?
Barack Obama?
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And and she got up there and she sang in this little short skirt.
Why did she wear that to a funeral?
I heard that she wasn't aware of the dress code, but it's like, you're going to a funeral. Why would you wear anything that short?
She heard that it wasn't a dress code.
That's a
So
lie.
she doesn't already know that you don't wear short dresses to a funeral.
So look at them.
And to a church.
I know. Look at Bill and Al just checking her out.
I know, they came
she's
alive,
twirling her
huh?
little butt on stage.
Bill Clinton looked like they gave him an energy pill, one of James' energy drinks.
He needs him because if you notice him lately, he's really
And then
off.
somebody sent me a picture of Bill Clinton all alive like that. When this woman's up there, and then a big fat black woman got up there and started singing, and Bill Clinton went to sleep like this.
Yeah.
Or some kind of way.
Yeah, because
Did you see that?
He can't help from passing out anymore. I think he's fallen off. And
How old is he?
he might be around your age, but he's got no energy because he has no soul.
Around my age. Bill Clinton older than me.
Maybe a decade or so. Do people actually know how old you are?
How old is Bill Clinton?
You get so touchy about your age.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Not at
you
all.
do.
That's a lie. How old is Bill Clinton? Do you know?
I don't know off the top of my head. James probably pulled up pretty
James,
quick.
how old is Bill? Uh-huh. James is checking it out. He said about 70 something.
You want me to read that Mike Colter apology?
Yes.
I apologize about my tweet earlier, Colter tweeted. In no way do I condone any such behavior. It was intended to point out the absurdity of the act itself, complete and biting sarcasm. I realized quickly that it was not taken as such. I was at an event all day. Sorry for the delay. And, I just want to preface to the headlines from the...
He's going to be apologizing the rest of his life now.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't... There were people saying, like, Terry Crews should replace him, which is that big old buff black guy. Or
he's pathetic, too.
He is, too.
But anyway, finish that point you want to make. You want to make another point?
I just want to say
We ran out of
that,
time.
we pulled these articles from Breitbart today from Katherine Rodriguez. Katherine Rodriguez.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to cite him.
Bill Clinton is 72 years old, by the way.
Oh, man. He's up there.
Yeah.
And he's just fading away. He's got no life in his eyes when you see him in the interviews now. People, every time he goes to any event, except for that one because I'm sure it had security, people keep running into the crowds with those signs that say Bill Clinton is a rapist.
Really?
Oh, he can't go anywhere without people bombing him like that now.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's an amazing story.
how the mighty have fallen.
I know. 72 years old. Thank you, man.
Yeah, dude, that was funny, man.
It was. And so are you going to put some
Juice.
on your hair tomorrow?
I just keep calling it juice, man. That's all I want. You to do.
What's because of InfoWars, James? Oh, James said, who told him that? Alex Jones told the people to say that about Bill Clinton when they see him, that he's a rapist.
Oh, good for Alex.
Yeah. Back in a moment.